Welcome to today's session. I am Dr. Jemisha, Assistant Professor from Emmanuel Arthur College of Pharmacy. Today we are going to discuss the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is an important part of both the circulatory system and the immune system. It is made up of lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, and lymphoid organs such as spleen, thymus, and tonsils. The main function of the lymphatic system are to maintain fluid balance in the body and to protect the body from infections by producing immune cells called lymphocytes. The lymphatic system also acts as like a drainage system that collects excess tissue fluid and returns it to the bloodstream, preventing swelling or edema. Formation of lymph. Now let us see how lymph is formed. Blood plasma constantly leaks from blood capillaries into tissue spaces and forms tissue fluid. Most of this fluid returns back to the bloodstream. Some amount of tissue fluid enters lymphatic capillaries and becomes lymph. Normally, around 3 to 4 liters of fluid per day enters the lymphatic system and becomes lymph. Composition of lymphatic system. Composition of lymph. Lymph is similar to blood plasma but contains fewer proteins. It mainly contains water, proteins, fats, glucose, and immune cells called lymphocytes. Lymph coming from the intestine contains more fat because it absorbs dietary fats from food. Components of lymphatic system. The lymphatic system consists of several components. These include lymph, lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, lymphoid organs like spleen, thymus, and bone marrow, and diffuse lymphoid tissues such as tonsils and Peyer's patches. All these components work together to support immunity and maintain fluid balance. Functions of lymphatic system. The lymphatic system performs three major functions. First is fluid balance. It removes excess tissue fluid and returns it to bloodstream. Second is transport of large molecules. It transports proteins and lipids which cannot directly enter blood capillaries. Third is immune defense. It produces and activates lymphocytes which helps in destroying pathogens. Next, lymphatic vessels. Lymphatic vessels starts as small lymph capillaries which collect tissue fluid. These capillaries join to form larger lymph vessel and finally form ducts that drain lymph into veins. These vessels have thin walls and many valves to prevent backflow. Unlike the circulatory system, the lymphatic system does not have a central pump like heart pumps blood. Lymph movement mainly depends on muscle movement and breathing. There are two main lymphatic ducts. The thoracic duct drains most parts of the body and right lymphatic duct drains the upper right part of the body. Lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are small bean-shaped structures present along lymphatic vessels. Their main function is to filter lymph and trap bacteria and viruses. They contain immune cells like lymphocytes, macrophages, and dendritic cells. During infection, lymph nodes may enlarge. This condition is called lymphadenopathy. Primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs are the organs where lymphocytes are produced and mature. Bone marrow is the site of blood cell production and also the site where B lymphocytes mature. Thymus is the organ where T lymphocytes mature. The thymus is large in children and gradually becomes smaller with age. Next, secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs are the places where lymphocytes meet antigens and become activated. These include spleen, lymph nodes, tonsils, Peyer's patches, and mold, which is mucosa-associated lymphoid tissue. Next, spleen. The spleen is the largest lymphoid organ and is located in the upper left side of the abdomen. It filters blood, removes old red blood cells, produces lymphocytes, and stores immune cells. The spleen has two main parts, white pulp and red pulp. The white pulp is involved in immune function and red pulp is involved in removal of old red blood cells and blood filtration. Next, tonsils and Peyer's patch. Tonsils protect the body from pathogens entering through the mouth and nose. Peyer's patches are lymphoid tissues present in the small intestine and help protect the body from intestinal infections. Thank you.